Working freelance in the media industry, WFM1, and I'm Patrick Calvert. I'm choosing to interview a person called Stephen Hull. He's a floor manager who works at Nuts TV, and I'm interviewing him about his working freelance and the positives and negatives of working freelance in the industry. Personally, positives of working freelance: you get to do your own holidays, your own hours, unless your contract says you have to do otherwise. More freedom in the jobs you want to do, less tax, and you overall get a higher hourly rate. Negatives of working freelance: you're not guaranteed money, as you have to go out and find the jobs yourself. Hassle of sorting out your own tax, because this is definitely a very key thing, because if you get that wrong, you can actually go to prison. You don't receive benefits like pensions and things like that from employers, because you're actually working for yourself. Stephen Hull is a floor manager slash producer. He's 26. He's worked lots of things along the way, GMTV, BBC, to name a few. He's currently working on Nuts TV as a floor manager, where I met him running, and he lives in Essex.
I have quite a big role managerially, so I have to manage quite a few people. And creatively, I've quite a big say in the production of the show. I usually work 6 days a week, usually 12-hour shifts, probably 10 till 10. The programmes don't usually go out till 6, so till then it's setting up the studio, briefing everyone and telling them about the content of that day's show. I usually work fixed term contracts, usually 6 monthly, because the media industry at the moment is going freelance mostly. So this is my second 6 month contract. Most of the time I'm just paid hourly. I was out of work before this job and I heard about it for a friend. I thought I'd go for it and I went to the interview, and the director on the interview board I knew from GMTV, so I got on well with him there, so I just pretty much got a job on the spot. A lot of the media industry isn't about what you know, it's about who you know. A lot of work I've got is through people who I've known. My old man's in the industry as well, so he's got me a lot of work. The Guardian's a very good source for work. A lot of my friends have got work through it, and the internet's really good for it as well. You can find lots of stuff on there. It's pretty much the same as before. It's about who you know, so it's through word of mouth and your reputation. So I've got a lot of work through people that I've known previously from other jobs, and from my old man as well. He's got me quite a bit. But once you've got to get your name out there and get known, and just keep on asking for contracts and putting yourself about for lots of work, and usually comes along. In this industry you need to be confident, you need to be able to work long hours, work well in a team situation, work well with people, uh, be easy to communicate with. It's pretty much the type of thing you need to be. I can't think of anything else. I went to university at Westminster and I got a degree there. Then it's all about the work experience you've done previously. Through my dad, I got a job as an apprenticeship at BBC, and then I've done a little bit here and there at the Discovery Channel and GMTV. And then after that, I got my big break at Nuts, and that's the job that I really want to be in.
In conclusion, the knowledge I've gained from this is that it's who you know, not what you know, in the industry that gets you the jobs. And if you're hard working, you'll also get the jobs. And it's getting your name out there, and talking to loads of different people, and things like that. It's not the degrees they're getting; it's the experience that you've got. And also, a lot of people in the industry are working 6 month contracts freelance, so they're not tied down to a particular company for a long period of time. This is scary, but also a good thing, because then you have more time to think about where your next venture is. But that also, you're not having the money in between these two contracts. But they might even extend your contract or just give you another 6 month contract for you to stay at that company.